Hey kiddies, Uncle Jay here, also known as Selena Dahmer, and getting back to my roots a little bit, making a video, and this is going to be kind of an update, kind of a replenishing, if you will, of my death metal and black metal shirts, as well as my death metal and black metal CD collection. So let's get into it. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I'm working with over here. These are all the shirts right here that are piled up right here. So as you can imagine, I'm about to make a really big fucking mess over here. So I just hope that I'm in frame, and hopefully you didn't catch that nut grab. But we're going to start off with this Mortician shirt, which I got at the Mortician show last Saturday over at the Loft over at in Poughkeepsie, New York. So there's that. It's my only Mortician. I have a few from this group right here. This was actually in a dirty laundry over here, and I took it out just for you guys. I wore this at the Mortician show. It's my Deicide Once Upon the Cross shirt, and it didn't have a back, so I ordered a big fucking patch and sewed it on there. Pretty fucking sweet right there. Throw that back in the fucking dirty clothes. Up next, Satyricon, Nemesis Divinia, with the track listing on the back. Some of these are the same shirts from the other videos, and I got a few new ones. Nemesis Divinia again, Satyricon. Anyone who loves Satyricon. Believe it or not, I got this shirt at Hot Topic. I'm sure I said that in the last video. Up next, grindcore band, Napalm Death with Scum. And another shirt didn't have a back, so I ordered a patch. Sewed that bitch on. Up next, Dimmu Borgir with Godless Savage Garden, or Savage Godless Garden. I think it's, yeah, Godless Savage Garden. I was right. The back. This is actually a large. This doesn't even fit me. But it was a gift from an old friend of mine that moved to North Carolina. All my friends moved away. This is why I collect shirts, because I don't have a life. Up next, Mayhem. I bought this shirt over at the infamous Rock Fantasy, I think back in 2012. Up next, Deicide, Once Upon the Cross. Up next, Mayhem. I got this at the Mysterious Dom Satanist show over in the Chance Theater in Poughkeepsie, New York, which surprised a lot of people that Mayhem was there. I met a lot of cool people there. Up next, Swedish black metal band, Dark Funeral. God, I hope this is coming out good, because this is going to be quite a long video, and usually I check. I'm wearing Alice Cooper, by the way. Up next, True Norwegian Mayhem black metal. This is one of those shirts that has the back logo all the way on the bottom for all the men and women with long hair. Up next, Immortal. Sons of Northern Darkness. Up next, Emperor. Equilibrium. I got this at a record shop in Poughkeepsie called Darkside Records. Up next, Emperor. And we got Celtic Frost. And we got, ooh, this one's heavy. I love the older shirts. Dark Funeral. I got this at the show that they did back in 2007, 2008. Yeah, 2007. Over in the Chance in Poughkeepsie, New York. And we got Emperor, Equilibrium once again. And we got another Immortal, Damned in Black. This was on Rock Fantasy's wall for God knows how long. I finally fucking picked it up and I was like, yeah. Here's a new one that's not in the last video. Bathory. That's a classic. Up next, Mayhem again. The Mysteries of Satanas. Badass. Up next, Darkthrone. Transylvania Hunger. This is like one of those things where it's like, if you don't have this shirt or the Bathory shirt, you're not a metalhead. I mean, you know, it's debatable, but it are what it are. Up next, here's another new one. That's not in the other video. Marduk. I found this hiding on a Rock Fantasy's wall one day. And I said, yeah, I better get this. Up next, Satyricon, Nemesis Divinia again. Shitty one-sided shirt. Up next, another one that wasn't on the other list, on the other video. Deicide, Legion. Up next, we have Behemoth. I actually had that dude tattooed on my arm, man. think I got this at Hot Topic. Just kidding, I got it at Rock Fantasy. Joke's on you. Up next, the new Borger, Spiritual Black Dimensions. Next, a Cradle Decapitation shirt that I got at one of their shows. Never really got into this band, but you know, when I seen them, I figured, well, I might as well just get a fucking shirt to not ever wear. Up next, another Mayhem shirt. Pure fucking Armageddon. It's gonna suck folding all these fucking things up. Up next, the new Borger. Puritanical euphoric misanthropia. Up next, the new Borger again. World Misanthropy. Huh. I forgot that this shirt even had a back. Up next, Justin Bieber. Just kidding, the new Borger. Again. Again. Up next, Mayhem. My first Mayhem shirt ever. True Norwegian black metal. Up next, Emperor. Believe it or not, this was a Hot Topic shirt. Grunt all you want. Up next, bullshit ass one-sided Gorgoroth shirt. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cool shirt, but this shirt's way too cool to just have one fucking side. Up next, Death. Leprosy. There's another famous shirt that if you don't have, you're not a metalhead. Rotting as you sleep. I think that was on the last video, I'm not sure. This one wasn't though. This is the famous Florida death metal band Obituary. Cause of death. And we got Cannibal Corpse, Vile. And we got Cannibal Corpse, Eaten Back to Life. Believe it or not, I got this at Hot Topic. It even has the original logo on there. Up next, Cannibal Corpse, Tomb of the Mutilated. Up next, Wasp. What the fuck's that doing in there? Get the fuck out of here. Up next, Cannibal Corpse. Butchered at Birth. This is always a fun shirt to wear. Fun. Cannibal Corpse. Up next, Cannibal Corpse, the Bleeding. The newer Bleeding. Yeah, Bleeding. With the new logo. Well, obviously it's not new anymore, but you get the drift. Frank Morphus knows what I'm talking about. Up next, Deicide, Serpents of the Light. I can't remember if this was on the last video or not. Up next, Cannibal Corpse. Hammer smashed face, bitches. In the fucking blood red shirt. Up next. We're almost done here with the shirts, everyone, I swear. I promise. I don't want you to get too bored. Obituary. The End Complete. What a dumbass name. I don't give a shit how cool Obituary is. Like, really? The fuck were you thinking? Up next, Morbid Angel, Blessed Are the Sick. I hope I'm not missing any. I'm sure there's a couple somewhere that weren't in the right spot. Up next, Cannibal Corpse. The original 1994 tour shirt for the Halloween Horror Hunt. Horror Cunt. That's worth a lot of money. Up next, Morbid Angel. Extreme music for extreme people. I know they got that from that fucking ECW wrestling fucking crap. Somebody was a fan of that. I think the singer. Up next, I guess this is like that baseball kind of shirt thing. White shirt, black sleeves, Obituary. Florida Death Metal. It's a cool shirt. I don't like how thin it is, especially for the price I paid. Obituary, Back from the Dead. This is the last one that I have, so like I said, I hope there weren't any that were hiding or anything like that. Now we're going to go through some of my death metals and black metal CDs, so hold on. Alright, just to be a dick, I'm going to start off with the Mayhem. So here's European Legions, Death Crush, The Mysterious Dom Satanas. Sweet. There's U.S. Legions. There's Live and Lebezine Live somewhere. Here's yeah, that one. This was actually my first Mayhem, believe it or not. And we got Grand Declaration of War, which believe it or not is one of my favorites. And we got Chimera. I think that's how you say it. This is a cool special box edition over here. That's pretty cool. The super rare Dawn of the Black Hearts. Supposedly that's dead. Dead. Wolf Slayer Abyss. Fuck yeah. And we got Ordo Chad. Yeah, that. Then we got, I don't know what the fuck that is. Then we got a Tribute to Mayhem, which probably doesn't count, but I mean, there's Immortal and Dark Funeral and Emperor and Behemoth. That's kind of cool. Up next, Marduk. We got Fuck Me Jesus, still in the wrapper. We got Obedience. We got Infernal Eternal. We got another Obedience. I didn't realize it was the same shit, but I think this one has more tracks on it. Something. I don't know. Then we got this one right here. And we got Day of Darkness. You could tell the ones with the orange sticker came from Rock Fantasy. Glorification. This was my first Marduk. La Grande Dance Macabre. Sweet. World Funeral. This is a live disc, I think. Marduk. Alright, moving right along. We got Macabre, Sinister Slaughter Behind the Walls of Sleep. Macabre Gloom. Macabre Dahmer. I love this album so much. And we got Morbid Angel, Altars of Madness. Morbid Angel, Blessed Are the Sick. Morbid Angel, Entangled in Chaos, a live album. Morbid Angel, Formulas Fatal to the Flesh. Morbid Angel, Domination. And Morbid Angel, Covenant. Covenant and Domination were my very first ones. Awesome. Up next we got some Mortician, which I found out are kind of rare. Housed by the Cemetery. Hacked Up for Barbecue. Chainsaw Dismemberment. Zombie Apocalypse. Then we got Mortise, which really isn't metal at all, it doesn't seem like. But, I mean, he's associated with it, and his shit's pretty cool. Up next we have Deicide. Deicide. Torment in Hell. When Satan Lives. Legion. Serpents of the Light. Once Upon the Cross. I made these like covers and stuff. But yeah, this is Amen Feasting the Beast, which was kind of rare at the time. I had to order it from the wall. Moving right along, we got Dimmu Borgir, Something About Satan, Enthroned Darkness Triumphant. This is Alive in Torment, Spiritual Black Dimensions, For All Tid. I think there's two of them here. Yeah, there is. Because Godless Savage Garden is right there. Then we got Stormblast. Stormblast, the original. Death Cult Armageddon, the special edition. World Misanthropy. Dimmu Borgir and Old Man Child's split. And we're moving on to some Dark Funeral. So we got Dark Funeral, Something About Satan. Dark Funeral, again, Something About Satan. Dark Funeral, again, Something About Satan. I like this album though, this album's cool. Dark Funeral, Secrets of the Black Art. And we got Cradle of Filth, Lovecraft and Witch Hearts. Cradle of Filth, From the Cradle to Enslave. Bitter Suits to Succubee. Cruelty and the Beast, one of their biggest hits, I guess. That live one that they did, which is really awesome. Live Bait for the Dead. The special Midian book edition that I actually got from Rock Fantasy. And we got Dusk and Her Embrace, Nymphetamine, the special edition. This one is Dark Fairy Tales in Palestine, Damnation in the Day, The Principles of Evil Made Flesh. Cool. I guess I wasn't finished with the Dark Thrones. Here's Dark Throne in the sign. Dark Throne, Devil Pigs, Dark Throne, the live album, Death, Leprosy, Death, Symbolic, Death, the Sound of Perseverance, Dark Throne, Ablaze in a Northern Sky, Dark Throne, The Cult is Alive, Dark Throne, Hate Them, Dark Throne, something. Dark Throne, Transylvania Hunger. Emperor. Emperor, I think this is like a live, yeah, live disc. I think it's rare. Emperor, Reverence, yeah. Emperor, Equilibrium. Another Emperor. What the fuck is this? Emperor. I'm sorry, like, I'm trying to do this fast, so I can't read all these fucking weird ass fucking names and shit. In the Deicide Eclipse. There you go. There's a normal name. Thanks, Emperor. Up next, God Dethroned, Bloody Blasphemy. Gorgoroth, Antichrist. Gorgoroth, Incip Satan. Gorgoroth, Under the Sign of Hell. Gorgoroth, Pentagram. Fuck yeah. Heart. I don't know why that's in there. Hypocrisy. Oh yeah, just called Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. That's probably rare. Hypocrisy. Probably another rare one. Hecate and Throne, The Slaughter of Innocence. One of my favorite records ever. Hypocrisy, Upon the Shores. I meant Hecate and Throne, sorry. Hecate and Throne, Kings of Chaos. Hecate and Throne, Dark Requiems. Hecate and Throne, something or another. God, I don't even think I'm halfway done. The Covenant, Animatronic. Incantation, Diabolical Conquest. Incantation. 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 Blizzard Beast. Immortal. Sons of Northern Darkness. Immortal. Damned in Black. Immortal. Immortal. At the Heart of Winter. Battles of the North. Immortal. Diabolical Full Moon Master. Immortal. Pure Holocaust. Immortal. The Covenant, In Times Before the Light. Bathory. I'm sorry, Behemoth. Sorry. Behemoth. Now it's Bathory. Bathory, Northern Lands. Bathory. Anal Cunt, I like it when you die. The Abyss. Summon the Beast. This is Abisu, I believe. Right? Is it? Sorry, it's Abigor. Sweet. Cannibal Corpse, The Bleeding. Cannibal Corpse Vial. Cannibal Corpse something. Cannibal Corpse, Gallery of Suicide. Cannibal Corpse, live. Cannibal Corpse, eaten back to life. You notice all my Cannibal Corpses are original? Cannibal Corpse, Tomb and Mutilated, the remaster. Cannibal Corpse, Butchered at Birth. Cannibal Corpse, Hammer Smash Face. Covenant, Nexus Pullers. Bloodbath. Broken Hope. Broken Hope. Broken Hope, The Bowels of Repugnance. Broken Hope, Repulsive Conception. Broken Hope, Swamped in Gore. Burzum. Burzum. Nunslaughter. Nunslaughter. Old Man's Child with some solder on it. Night Conquers Day. Night Conquers Day. The first snowfall. Sounds beautiful. Napalm Death, Scum. Napalm Death, from the enslavement to obliteration. Napalm Death. In tongues we split. Napalm Death, Harmony Corruption. Salacious Gods. Rain, Embrace. Pungent Stench, Been Caught Buttering. Obituary, Split. End Complete and World Demise. Obituary, Dead. Obituary, Back from the Dead. Obituary, self-title, great album. Obituary, Slowly We Rot. Satyricon, Nemesis Divinia. Satyricon, Age of Nero. Satyricon, Volcano. Satyricon, Now Diabolical. Satyricon, The Shadow Throne. Satyricon, Interissimo. Satyricon, The Forest is My Throne. Satyricon, Rebel Extravaganza.